Hello, welcome back to Artifact Mcfacts. On today's episode, we're going to talk about coding. Yeah. If you're unfamiliar, Patty is a computer science major, kind of. Me, that's right, computer science major. So, anyways, naturally, I'll be click-clacketing on the keyboard, coding data structures and whatnot, and other meticulous algorithms. Anyways, I was programming today, first time in my new software class, intro software class, and I was programming a system that was essentially like a calculator. It was basically like you can type in an expression of anything, like literally just like 2 plus 3 in parentheses divided by 8 times 6, and then output an answer, no errors. And you could also add in a variable, like you could put x1 or x2 or anything really, um, and it work. But in fact, I think I just remembered me explaining it out like that. I think I need to fix something. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of parts to it, and there are a bunch of methods, like helper methods, that help me do what I need. Anyways, I went to the bathroom, as you do, and I was just like, man, if only there's a better way you could visualize code so you're not scrolling up and down and looking through and there's all these tabs and stuff like that. What if there was I don't know what they call it, an IDE, just some sort of like third party, is it third party? I'm not sure, but some way to easily code whatever language you want, but you can visualize it. Like you could put your like almost like a Venn diagram, not a Venn diagram, but almost like a chart or something like that, where everything's pointing places. I forgot what they call those. But like if you want to make a class, like boom, class here, and if it like inherits from like a parent class or something like that, maybe the parent class is in like polka dots, right? And so because it inherits from the parent class, the other one will be in like polka dots, and maybe that class can inherit from another class. I forgot. I'm awful with inheritance and all that. But maybe if it inherits from another thing, and the other thing had triangles, it'll combine triangles and circles, and it'll be like, oh, I know where that is. I know what it can do, and I know what it references. And then maybe you can do like things like inside those things, like in those classes, there's little boxes for methods and methods, and then like a main if your class has a main, and it also has a bunch of other, I don't know, operators and methods. Anything else you need is just right there inside the class. Everything in the class is like little piece, and maybe the pieces can point like a method's being used by this method, or another method's being used by that, and maybe you can make it so those things can go outside the class and point to other classes. But I digress. I thought that would be a really cool idea. I know the ideal or the idea of visual learners is kind of a myth. It's kind of just it just kind of sugarcoats or coddles people who can't study well, and they're like, oh, it's just because you're a visual learner. Everyone's a visual learner. Everyone needs to see things. Visualization is a key to learning. Um, and I was like, well, if that's the case, why don't we visualize code? I mean, that'd be pretty dang helpful. That'd definitely help uh, explaining stuff in code lectures for like universities. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? But anyways, yeah, it just occurred to me, and it was one of those moments you think, and you're just like, you might be onto something, but that's probably already been developed. I don't know. It doesn't. It. I don't. If it's big enough, I should have heard by it. I should have heard about it by now, but nope. So that is all I have for today. Also, I'm using mic because my last one I was talking like, yeah, I was quiet. I was quiet as heck. Um, anyways, yeah, that is what I have for today. Mcfat, whatever you want to call me. Artifact McFact, Artifact McPat. That's a short. Whatever you want to call me. I will be here with another video, hopefully by the end of the week, because I need to get 3 in. But anyways, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.